What's up, fam? In this video, we're going to talk about President number 45. Listen, he said he never played down the pandemic. He never said it was a hoax. Which one is it? Check out the merchandise available for purchase. Purchase merchandise, click on the links available in the video description. Thanks. These tees can be purchased on black, white, or gray backgrounds. Please smash the bell icon to be notified of new content. Please subscribe, like, comment, and share. Thanks for watching.
Calls to poison control hotlines have skyrocketed across the U.S. as more Americans have questions about using bleach and other disinfectants to keep COVID-19 away. The increase in poison calls coming days after President Donald Trump suggested this.
I see the disinfectant where it knocks it out in a minute, 1 minute. And is there a way we can do something like that by injection?
It is not advised and can be deadly. In the past 2 days, there's been a significant increase in calls to the Illinois Poison Center compared to this same time last year, associated with exposures to cleaning agents.
Health officials in Illinois say the calls included people using detergent as sinus rinse and gargling with bleach and mouthwash in an attempt to kill the coronavirus. President Trump has since tried to clarify his comments.
That was done in the form of a sarcastic question to the reporters.
But health officials have had to issue urgent warnings reminding people that injecting, ingesting, and snorting household cleaning products is dangerous. New York City's Poison Control Center also reporting a higher number of calls in the hours after Trump's comments. Now, while it's unclear if the two are related, the jump in calls is on trend with what's being seen nationwide. The Centers for Disease Control and Prevention reports that since COVID-19 first emerged, calls to poison control centers have jumped by 20%.
I'm not a doctor, but I'm like a person that has a good, you know what.
And this is their new
person
hoax.
with the most powerful position on the planet is encouraging people to think about disinfectants, whether it was serious or not. People listen.
After Trump embraced two anti-malaria drugs as a coronavirus therapy,
Now the Democrats are politicizing the coronavirus. You know that, right? Coronavirus. They're politicizing it. We did one of the great jobs, you say, how's President Trump doing? They go, oh, not good. And this is their new hoax. They have no clue. But you know, we did something that's been pretty amazing. In Iowa, 15 people in this mess created a White House. And because of the fact, virus task force, it's a big thing, a virus task force. I requested $2.5 billion to ensure we have the resources we need. And so far, we have lost nobody to coronavirus in the United States.
The U.S. coronavirus outbreak passed 3.5 million infections this afternoon.
And it doesn't
more than
mean we won't.
138,000
And we are
deaths.
totally prepared.
That according to the
It doesn't
statistics
mean we
from
won't.
Johns
But
Hopkins
think of it.
University.
You hear 35 and 40,000 people, and we've lost nobody. And you wonder,
malaria
the
drugs
press
as a coronavirus
is in
therapy,
hysteria mode.
shortages were reported among patients with a proven need to take it. The drugs are known to have serious side effects, prompting Canadian health authorities to caution against using them without the supervision of a doctor. Health Canada is concerned that some people may be directly buying and using chloroquine or hydroxychloroquine to prevent or treat COVID-19, reads the warning. But on Sunday, the Trump administration's coronavirus coordinator avoided amplifying the message that disinfectants shouldn't be used internally.
Dr. Birx, I just want to give you the opportunity right now. What should the American people know about disinfectants and the human body? About disinfectants and the human body?
It bothers me that this is still in the news cycle. I think I've made it clear that this was amusing.
see the disinfectant where it knocks it out in a minute, 1 minute? And is there a way we can do something like that by injection?
It is
writing not worth the time and effort. For City News, I'm Karen Seolin.
Clarify your comments about injections of disinfectant.
No, I was asking a question sarcastically to reporters like you, just to see what would happen. Now, disinfectant for doing this, maybe on the hands, would work. And I was asking the question of the gentleman who was there yesterday, Bill, because when they say that something will last 3 or 4 hours or 6 hours, but if the sun is out or if they use disinfectant, it goes away in less than a minute. Did you hear about this yesterday? But I was asking a sarcastic and a very sarcastic question to the reporters in the room about disinfectant on the inside. But it does kill it, and it would kill it on the hands, and that would make things much better. That was done in the form of a sarcastic question to the reporters.
Clarify that, sir. Are you encouraging you're not encouraging Americans to?
No, of course, no, of course. That was interior-wise. It said sarcastically. It was put in the form of a question to a group of extraordinarily hostile people, namely the fake news media. Okay,
some doctors felt they needed to clarify that after.
Well, of course, all they had to do was see it was just, you know, the way it was asked. I was looking at you. You know, I know.
Vice President Joe Biden, he took Donald Trump to the woodshed today over his remarks about election results and national security. Let's listen in.
And he said, quote, "Our country has no idea." This is so fundamental. What an indictment of who we are.
Support this movement and subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching.
What an indictment of our military. Sending a message that flies into what Putin is doing in Russia, saying America's weak, they're crippled, they cannot move forward. That's how he's keeping support in Russia. And then he says, as a major party candidate, for the world to hear, playing into the hands of Putin, that our country has no idea. Can you fathom any presidential candidate
foreign countries, and despite
ever having said that,
unbelievable relationships
or would they say
with
that?
all the foreign leaders?
Ladies and
they
gentlemen,
like me, I like them.
this guy is far beyond
so I call like major,
a bad character with
countries,
women.
And I'll be dealing with
that's
the Prime
enough
Minister
to disqualify. No, really, given it's possible he doesn't understand the damage he's doing.